Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to part 2 of this ridiculous collection that I picked up. So we're going to continue going through here because I didn't want to make a 1 hour long video. Yeah. One thing I forgot to bring up was how much everyone was making fun of my car when I posted this on the Facebook group. One little note, you don't get ahead in life by driving a brand new car. I have a piece of crap car that squeals, but I love it. It's called the Milkmobile, and it's wonderful. And it's gotten me through a lot of tough times. And I think I paid $12.50 for it back in 2016, and I've maybe put $1,000 into it, maybe $1,500, because I got in an accident once and had to replace the radiator. But apart from that, that's how you can afford to do cool stuff. So, without further ado, let's get into the rest of the collection. Okay, so I'm doing my first giveaway, also known as bribery, with some nice signed books. So, first prize is going to be War Journal number 6, signed by Jim Lee. This is 100% a 9.8, so it's a pretty wonderful book. Number 2, we have the first, I think it's the first Todd McFarlane art on Marvel book cover, something, signed by Todd McFarlane, also in a newsstand. I don't think it's quite a 9.8, but it's still nice. And then we got Spider-Man 1, Silver Edition, Ghost Rider with the glow-in-the-dark cover, and Spider-Man 13. All those are pretty much guaranteed 9.8s. I don't work at CGC, so I can't guarantee that. That's first prize. Second prize is just going to be those last 3 books. Again, pretty much all certified 9.8s, but it's not up to me, but they do look damn nice. So if you want to enter this, then you're going to have to follow me on Instagram, tag 2 friends, and then comment on this YouTube video down in the comments. It would probably also help if you follow me on Whatnot, because I'm going to start doing some giveaways on there. So I don't know how I could roll in another entry on Whatnot. Maybe if you add me on there and message me, I'll give you another entry, or we'll figure something out. But I need to start growing this channel and grow my Instagram. So tag 2 people on Instagram, like that video, and then comment down below. I don't know, comment anything. Tell me your favorite band. Sure, why not? That sounds fun, right? So that we can all cringe together at our differing likes. Back to the video. Box number 3. Super Mario Brothers Special Edition number 1. Some Hobbit books. That's a pretty expensive book in a 9.8, square bound. 2 and 3. Pull some of these out. Okay. And Barbie number 1. 2, 3, 4 Barbie number 1s. All in original poly bags. Back to the Future number 1. Beetlejuice. So that's kind of hot right now. Apparently there's a new Beetlejuice coming out. 2, 3, 4 copies of that. So I couldn't believe what these Darkwing Ducks go for. I think they're like $500 in a 9.8. Ridiculous. 1, 2, 3 copies of that. Little Mermaid 1. That's square bound. Roger Rabbit 1. Need to combine that with the other box. Raiders of the Lost Ark 1. Return of the Jedi 1. Detective Comics 577. I don't remember the significance of that one, but classic cover, Year 1, Part 1. Year 1, Part 2, classic Frank Miller. Newsstand. Newsstand Part 4. There's a big one. 423. First print. Oops. Death in the Family. Newsstand on that one. First Tim Drake. That's kind of hot right now, isn't it? He's in the new Teen Titans or something. 4 copies. Yep. So I think this is the first cover of that suit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then The Killing Joke. Number 1, or just the graphic. 2 copies. Gotham by Gaslight 1, 2 copies. Dark Knight Returns, first print. I checked all these, they are first print. I don't think this one's a 9/8 though. There's a bit of crap going on there. But yeah, there's a it's kind of weird to tell if these are first prints or not. That one's not a 9/8 either. Val Kilmer. Oh wait, not Val Kilmer, sorry. Batman Year 2 trade. Apparently, yeah, $200 in a 9/8. Spider-Man versus Wolverine. That one's a newsstand. Spider-Man and Wolverine, newsstand again. What If? I don't remember what the thing with that is. Again, Conan. What If Wolverine had killed the Hulk? The Incredible Hulk and Wolverine. 2 copies. Marvel Comics Presents. More of these Weapon X's again. More of these again. Number 1. Number 8. 10. 17. I need to combine these with that other box there. Classic Todd McFarlane, Marvel Tales. Iron Fist 15. I think that's the second appearance of Sabretooth. Alpha Flight 1, high grade. So yeah, there's the first Lady Deathstrike in a newsstand. That's pretty rare. First Omega Red. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Uncanny X-Men 268, classic Jim Lee cover. 2, 3. Here's another of the trade paperback of Days of Future Past. The Thing, number 1, newsstand. Incredible Hulk. 330, signed by Todd McFarlane. I think that's the first Star Fox or something. Classic Grey Hulk cover. G.I. Joe 100. 2, 3, 4. And then Wonder Man 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think those are quite worth sending in. Oh, and then we're going to the final box. Okay, the final box here. So, yeah, I guess I'll just pull these out. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 5 copies of the gold cover. These all look like 9/8. Yeah, there's also 20 copies of the silver, and I think 30 copies of like 13, but they're not quite worth grading for me. So yeah, 5 copies of that are worth grading. And then we got Ghost Rider #1. 10 copies, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 copies of that. So I'm hoping Blackout makes an appearance, because the next couple ones aren't really worth me sending in yet, so I'm just going to hold on to them. Ghost Rider 1, first Blackout, 2, 3, 4. Black Knight #1, newsstand, 1, 2, 3, 4. X-Men at 268 again. New Mutants, 1, newsstand. And then we got X-Force #1, or X-Force 2, sorry. He's got like 20 copies of X-Force #1. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First Deathstroke the Terminator in his own series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red Sonja #1 in a newsstand. And then Fantastic Four 348, the new Fantastic Four. Pretty cool team. 1, 2, 3, 4. Silver Surfer Annual #2. And then the reprint in a newsstand. First Alien vs. Predator, is that this one? Or no, this is first, I think it's just a classic Alien cover. Can't remember. 2. Oh no, yeah, that was, okay, yeah. Then these are the first Alien vs. Predator, 1, 2, and then the alternate cover, 1, 2. First Black Heart, 1, 2. Star Trek The Next Generation, 1, 2. Star Trek The Next Generation movie version, I guess, 1. Star Slayer issue 1. I forget what that is. First Star Slayer or something. Star Slayer #2. 2 copies of that. Let me double check that quick. First appearance and origin of the Star Slayer. And then this is the first Rocketeer, which apparently is kind of hot right now. And then the rest of these aren't worth grading, but they're still keys. This one's kind of rough. First Madame Xanadu, right? Wolverine, classic Todd McFarlane cover. It's probably like an 8 or a 7. So, and then some Weird War. I don't remember, something to do with Hitler being on the cover. And then, okay. So yeah, Hitler cover. Apparently he dies in there. And then first interior art by Frank Miller. Yeah, first DC interior by Frank Miller. And then Demon #7. I forget what that one is too. Clarion the Witch Boy. Everyone's favorite. Yeah, first Clarion the Witch Boy. And then Grim Wit. It's like a horror something worth money for some reason. Jonah Hex #2. Weird Wonder Tales #19. And then Amazing Spider-Man 202. And I think this is the second or third appearance of the Punisher, 135. And then Annual #15. yeah, the rest of this isn't really worth going through. All right, so next up we have the magazines that are worth grading. So yeah, this is if anyone doesn't know the story of this, they mix their blood in with the ink. And there's some rumor that the blood never made it in and it's in some Sports Illustrated or something. I don't subscribe to that. But yeah, classic. This could be a 9.8 too. Such a cool thing to have. So this is a reprint of the first ElfQuest. Pretty interesting. People like ElfQuest apparently for some reason. Death of Captain Marvel. Pretty crazy cover. And again, yeah, those three look like 9.8s to me. Marvel Preview Presents. I always get these two confused. One is worth more than the other. Wow, this one is pretty high grade. This one is worth grading for sure. Yeah, so Origin of the Punisher. First appearance of Maria Castle. And first appearance of Dominic Fortune, a hero for hire. So that one's getting graded for sure. So this one, lower grade. Awesome cover though. Marvel, is there any significance to that one? Super action. Bobby Morse becomes the Huntress, later becomes Mockingbird. Second appearance of Dominic Fortune, whoever that is. So Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know if that, I think that's his first appearance or something else maybe. I don't know the significance of this, but it's high grade and yeah, it's getting graded. And then classic X-Men story, God Loves, Man Kills. Definite 9.8 on that one. So yeah, time for the big boys. So as you can see, Hulk 181, there's a little crease, but it's after a press, it'll probably look pretty nice. It is complete, so there is that. And then we got a giant size X-Men #1. Pretty high grade. Yeah, I don't know. I need to get that pressed and cleaned, but I have no idea on the grade on that. I don't really know a lot about square bound books yet. All right, Iron Fist 14. Yeah, looks pretty nice. Looks really nice, actually. That could be a very high grade comic. Star Wars 1. This one's a little rough. Has some water damage. I might have someone who can maybe get rid of the staining there, but we'll see. It is a first print, so pretty awesome. So here's 129. A little bit of something in the corner there, but other than that, super high grade. So this is complete. I did check. It does have the tattoo in it. So, and this one is pretty damn immaculate. That looks like a 9.8 to me. But we shall see. So yeah, first black suit, 252. Again, immaculate. Looks like a 9.8 to me. So apparently this one is signed. I think it's in pen on the last page. $2.99. Classic. All right, and then we got 2 copies of this. This one says it's signed. I couldn't find the signature on the inside, but yeah, pretty insane. That looks really high grade. Could be a 9.8. Same with this. So yeah, as you can see, this is an insane collection. Someone bought this for $20. Signed copy. Yeah, that one's like a 9.4, 9.6. Oh yeah, so here's some crazy stuff. I can't believe how rare these are in 9/8. Yeah, signed by Todd McFarlane and Newsstand. Pretty insane. This one, that one's not a 9/8, I don't think, but this one very well could be. Yeah, that one looks like a 9/8 all day. Newsstand. Werewolf by Night, 32. Pretty nice copy. Probably like a 7. $180. This is a pretty nice copy apart from all this going down at the bottom there. Pretty rough. Like, what is that? Is that from coming off like the press? What is that? If that doesn't count as a defect, this would be like a high 9s. Like, I don't see any issues with it, but it can be hard with that one. 182. Is this the second appearance of Wolverine? Something like that. I don't know why this is in here, but yeah, it's nice. Spiky boots. And then, yeah, this one is pretty insane. This is like a super high grade First Man Bat. Like, talking like an 8. So, yeah, that's all the heavy hitters, and that's the collection. Yeah, I need to get these off to CGC. Like, yeah, I'm a little bit iffy about that stuff because I got Canada, we got to deal with cross-border stuff. So I might get it shipped to Point Roberts, which is it's like kind of in Vancouver, but it's like a little corner, Point Roberts. It's a bit faster than me driving to Blaine, Washington. So yeah. Anyways, Jesse Jardine with Speed Metal Comics. Keep it speedy. Don't go too slow. Don't go too fast either. Like, you should find like a nice mid ground, go at a speed that